Welcome back from Mentor English. Today the topic is again for your assignment, especially for the student of BS English. Question number three: Bacon's contribution to the development of essay as literary genre. So let's fetch out the answer of this particular question. Bacon's contribution to the essay genre. Francis Bacon is often credited with developing the modern English essay. His essays are marked by brevity, clarity, and a focus on practical wisdom, which set them apart from earlier forms of more lengthy and formal discourses. Bacon's essays were among the first in the English language to blend moral philosophy with the personal reflection using direct and succinct prose language to blend. Let me repeat it. Language to blend moral philosophy with personal reflection using direct and succinct prose. This format influenced later writers like Michael de Montaigne, who adopt the informal and personal style of essay writing, thus making Bacon's essay a cornerstone in the evolution of the genre. Uh, Bacon's influence can be seen in the work of later essayists such as Addison, Steele, and even in the reflective essay of Ralph Waldo Emerson or R.W. Emerson. His ability to distill complex ideas into short aphoristic sentences made the essay a powerful form for intellectual and moral reflection. Point B. Bacon's use of rhetoric and logic. This is the much important in this particular question. And Bacon's rhetoric techniques are central to the power of his essay. He frequently uses rhetorical questions. Bacon asks questions that challenge the reader to think critically, such as in Of Truth, where he asks, "What is truth?" And the next important subpoint is metaphor. Bacon's use of metaphor help to convey abstract ideas in a concrete way. For instance, in Of Studies, he compares books to food, categorizing them as something to be tasted, swallowed, or chewed and digested. The next subpoint is logical progression. Bacon's arguments often follow a clear logical sequence in of marriage and single life. He methodically methodically weighs the pros and cons of both states, leading the reading through a reasoned analysis of each. His use of rhetoric and logic makes his essay both persuasive and intellectually stimulating. And the next important question is Charles Lamb's writing. So we will discuss in our next particular lecture. So before going, I would like to introduce that we have a channel by the name of Murshid Urdu Professor M. A. Raza for the services of Urdu, and a channel by the name of Jame Darulum Sheikh Islam for the services of uh, logic and philosophy, and particularly fiqh and usul al fiqh. And this is for the services of English. Must subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let me go now and say with me, do something more for humanity, do something more for knowledge and practices. Have a good day.